very good morning and welcome along to the Early Mail on this Wednesday. We have racing in Victoria from Sporting Bet Park. We'll have Bruce Clark and Shane Templeton trackside throughout the afternoon. And it also is day one of the Newcastle Cup Carnival, where today we've got the running of the Spring Stakes and also the Cameron Handicap. And of course tomorrow the running of the Newcastle Gold Cup and the Tibby Stakes. A great couple of days there at Newcastle. We'll also touch with some important news for the Newcastle Jockey Club a little bit later on. We'll catch up with Matt Campbell and get all the latest for today's meetings as well. So plenty of things to do in the Early Mail, but plenty of things happening off the track as well, with Dan Nikolic sitting with the Rad Board at this stage, going through all the proceeding and of course the big inquiry. We're joined by Adrian Dunn, the TVN reporter. And Adrian, good morning to you. And I believe Dan Nikolic has pleaded not guilty to the charges.
Good morning, Dean. Yes, the Rad Board hearing commenced about an hour ago, and Dan Nikolic pleaded not guilty to two charges brought against him by the stewards. One, that he acted in an improper manner, and the other that his conduct was prejudicial to the interest, welfare and image of the racing industry. He pleaded not guilty to both those charges.
So, pleading guilty, obviously Dan's confident that there's no issue, but obviously at this stage we're hearing a lot more from Terry Bailey involved with this inquiry.
That's right, Dean. Terry Bailey's given some graphic and candid recall of the events that happened at Seymour on September 4. He said that before race 5, Dan Nikolic said to him, and I quote, "Keep your eyes on the road, Terry." And Terry Bailey was asked what was Nikolic's attitude and demeanour when he said that, and Bailey replied, "It was said in a strong way. It concerned me why he said that and what he meant by that." Now later, Terry Bailey went on to say that after the next race, Dan Nikolic approached him and this time let forth with what Terry Bailey said was a barrage of abuse, and made the comment, "We all have families and we know where yours live." Bailey said that he tried to get away from Nikolic because he didn't want to engage with the jockey, and he admitted that Nikolic's approach had, quote, rattled him. So from there, Dean, we heard from Terry Bailey that another exchange took place between him and Danny Nikolic when he was on the phone talking to the Pirana Task Force detective. They said Nikolic came towards